morning, HGA scholars. This is Viviana Peñalosa with the Eagle Brief. Here are your announcements for the week of Monday, September 15th, 2025. A fun fact is that Hispanic Heritage Month starts today. It's from September 15th till October 15th. As a reminder, on Wednesday you can wear any gold or yellow t-shirt to support childhood cancer awareness. Just make sure you're wearing uniform bottoms and let's raise awareness for the strong kids fighting this battle. Please continue to wear the proper uniform and come to school dressed and ready to learn. Make sure to turn in all your assignments on time. Soccer camp will continue this week. On Monday, we have soccer camp for kindergarten and first grade, and on Friday, there's soccer camp for 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. Congratulations to those of you who made our middle school HGA basketball team. Remember, there's basketball practice on Friday from 2:45 to 4. Be sure to show up and put in the work so we can have a successful season. That's it for today. Have an amazing week. Be safe, respectful, and responsible, and follow the Eagle Way. Thank you.
What's something fun or surprising about you that students may not expect?
Growing up, I played soccer. I played it all my life. And the only position I really played was goalie. And it's not because I was good at goalie. It's because I was oversized for my age, but sideways from left to right, very wide. I really enjoyed fast food growing up. So I was really out of shape. So all the coaches would put me as goalie because they thought I couldn't run because I was too slow. And over time, I got a little bit better at playing goalie, and then my body changed. And so when I tell people I play soccer, I coach soccer, I think they're always surprised to know that I wasn't always in shape, and I only play goalie.
What do you like to do for fun in your free time?
During my free time, I really enjoy gardening. And when I bought my house, our backyard was pretty empty. There was nothing, just dirt. And then now it's a very nice garden, and I enjoy being out there. I don't just sit and enjoy looking at it. I like to work on my garden. So I have a couple of fruit trees and just shrubs and flowers, and I even have a tree house. So when I was growing up, I always liked looking at magazines that had beautiful gardens. And so I always knew that one day when I grew up, I would want to have a garden that looked like what I saw in the magazines. And so I really enjoy being out there in the sun and, just sweating and working hard, because it's rewarding once everything is done. Once you cleaned everything, just be able to look and just see everything that's properly maintained. And when there's flowers, it looks pretty. When there's fruit, you get a little treat and reward for all your hard work. So I would say gardening.
What's one lesson that you've learned in your life or career that you want students to know?
As a teacher, my walls were pretty empty, and I only had I always started the year with 4 posters on my wall. 1 on each wall, so there's 4 walls, so I have 4 posters, because I wanted the students to just focus and learn the lessons from those 4 posters. And one of them, let me see, I'll share one. One of them, it says, wherever you are, be there. And the lesson I tell students is just to be present in whatever you're doing. Nowadays, it's so easy to be distracted. And I'll give you an example that I tell my students. I coach my kids, their soccer teams, but I've had my kids play other sports that I didn't coach. And whenever I would go to their practice, I would be sitting next to all the other parents, and I would look around, and every single parent is on their phone while their kid is playing. And so I make it a point not to take my phone out and just watch my kids play. If I go to an appointment, I don't take my phone out. I just sit there in the lobby while everyone else is on their phone, and I refuse to take it out. Even when I'm in the lobby, let's say I'm waiting for a dentist appointment, I won't take my phone out. Instead, I'll take a book, because if you have a book out, then you can invite people to ask you questions, because they'll see the book like, oh, what are you reading? But when you're on your phone, people tend not to interrupt you. And so to me, I just want to send the message that we don't have to be addicted to our phone, because there was a time where there was no phones, and so you had to interact with other people. And so I just try to make it a point to wherever I'm at, just to focus on either the kids or my kids or whatever else we're doing. So my screen time on my phone is always super low, like less than an hour each day.
How do you like this school so far, and what do you enjoy most about being here?
There's a lot of things that I enjoy about this school. And so one thing that I always tell people when they ask me this question is the people I get to work with. And as a PE teacher, we always worked as a group. So your classroom teachers, they're in their own classroom with their walls, but PE teachers, we often would share an office. And so you always got to work with other adults. And then when you went outside, you didn't have walls. You were sharing a field or the basketball courts. And so I really enjoyed like that team aspect as a PE teacher. And so now as an admin, I have an even bigger team. So I have other administrators like the assistant principal, the principal, and the office staff. And so together we all have such a great attitude, and we all want to do what's best for the kids. And so together, that same energy and positive mindset helps us come up with ideas to help all the students. So to me, I've just always been really into like that team effort. And so that's what I really like about our school.